We're back, everybody. It's 17-hour gaming here. We're 0-5, but last week was by far, by like 50,000 miles our best game, and we have a breakout offense. I don't even know what that means. I'm hoping it means that John Hightower and Miles Sanders gets a breakout game, but it actually means we just get to look at a black screen. Yeah, Jalen Rager, I'm sorry. You're probably not going to do that, buddy. Yeah, let's go, John Hightower. Really. Well, okay. I don't. He's not going to get 150 yards. John Hightower is the number one target. Devontae Smith's the number two. Actually, you might even argue that Miles Sanders is the number two. We have a staff upgrade though. This is major. I haven't even looked at the offense coordinator and defense coordinator upgrades. I don't care about that. You know what I care about? I care about giving my linemen more XP. Because that's what matters. Because now they gain XP 10 times as quickly. Or 10 times as much. This is fantastic. We gotta get into this. And then after this episode, we'll look at season stats. I want to start doing that more often. Is my depth chart all messed up again? Because every week somebody comes back from injury, and every week my depth chart gets messed up. Okay, let's see. Nope. That's... Okay, what about... This is the important stuff. Okay, it's good! It's good they didn't screw my depth chart up. Thank God. I'm doing the crossy thingy. Alright, let's get into this. Go to weekly strategy. I'm gonna do like as little as possible on player health. Or we're sure as hell going half pads. Can I split? I don't know. I'm gonna see how this does. Oh, I gotta see what the boosts are. Is there one that gives us better speed? Okay, we'll do that since it gives us better pass blocking. I gotta switch out Kenny Gainwell. Let's go John Hightower, baby. Hell to the yeah. Alright. Start that training. Alright, if this is your first time stopping by the channel, you should, subscribe. Yeah. You should subscribe. It's a lot of fun. It's great. This place is great. You should tell everybody, you know, just create a big old group text. Be like, everybody, go watch this guy. He's pretty great. He's funny. He's not that great at Madden. And in my defense, I am good online. I'm like 10-3 so far this year online, which is pretty good. John Hightower. Until he gets star dev or something higher, we gotta just go deep threat. We just gotta get his overall up. He gets an awareness, a catching, a deep route, and a release. He is 25. That sucks that he's 25 already. So we gotta get him at least. I would love to get him superstar by the end of the season, but we gotta at least get him star by the end of the season. And then let's play this game. Let's go, boys. Coming off of by far our best game. Daniel Jones threw 4 touchdowns, only threw 3 picks. Yeah. Gotta continue getting Miles Sanders like 70 yards a game on the ground, and then he had 92 through the air receiving last game. Yeah. And then, yeah, I don't even know what I was gonna say. But if you really enjoy what you see here, you can go over to twitch.tv/17gaming. And I stream there. I'm gonna start streaming again soon. I'm gonna start streaming every Monday and Wednesday that I'm not like on vacation. And then possibly even on Saturdays. And if I stream on Sundays, then I'll also be like talking about NFL games going on while I do that. There we go, Phillips. We hold to a gain of 1. My goal is to keep them under 35 points. I think that seems reasonable.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find
there we go,
a
Steven
way
Nelson with a good tackle.
I
moved Devontae Maddox back to corner with us trading for Abram.
You give yourself your best chance to win.
So Steven Nelson now could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
I don't think he got the first.
Now left side on the swing pass.
What? That is baloney.
Keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. On 1st down, Brady.
I do not expect us to get any pressure in this game. They have an insane
7 yards the pickup there.
But I do need Deron Payne to step it up, because I traded for that man, and he is a monster.
Action. Now it's Brady. Throw right side, caught by O.J.
Speaking of monsters, O.J. Howard. We did force 2 fumbles yesterday. We actually forced 3, but one of them got overturned. I didn't think he was down. The game did. We're both great. No, I am a lot better than this game.
Now is Brady.
Oh my gosh, sit him down, Harris.
And he is tackled
Jeez.
not quite to the 35. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down. Again, it's Brady. A check down here to Jones.
Why is everybody running so slow?
Good rally to the
We're all just like jogging towards the road.
It's 2nd down.
Still only got 1 yard. But... All right. Let's see. Oh, Phillips forces another fumble. That's back-to-back weeks. Brandon Graham recovers. I'm telling you, this man's going to win DP of the year. Or Defensive Player of the Year. I don't know why I said DP of the Year. I could have just said DPOY. Or just Defensive Player of the Year. So that I can bind the two.
Miles Sanders
rolls forward for a gain of 6. Not too shabby. I'm going to go play action.
Numbers for Sanders last week. 18 carries.
There we go. Let's say start off a game. Jacob Phillips has been playing out of his mind. I gave him a little bit of crap last game because he had a slow start, but then he picked it up. Oh my! As they're trying to retaliate right back, and Levante David's down. That is a massive injury for him. Yeah, they still have Devin White, who's a beast, but losing Levante David, one of the best linebackers in the game, that hurts. Miles Sanders is just stumbling, rumbling, and bumbling, and gaining 5 yards.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
We'll go back to ground game with Miles Sanders.
First down on a pickup of 8 there. Sanders here as they run out of the gun.
So unlike, since I don't know if Jalen Reagor actually has like a star breakout chance, I'm not going to force him to football. But if he's open, I will get it to him. Oh, let's go. Good job, Devontae Smith, for saving an interception. I didn't even think about that guy dropping back. I was just like, Devontae Smith might have a shot here.
Jones now to throw on 3rd down.
Oh, I was batted. I'm going to take 3 here.
Defense stiffens and pushes this to 4th down.
And pray to God that I hit this field. Oh, I think I got it. Oh, my Lord, you got to be kidding me. Oh, God. That was embarrassing. That That is why I
So
sometimes
we've seen
simulate
these be
field goals.
tricky from time to time. You know, you've almost got to cut the ball to make it go through. And this time he cut it a little too much,
Oh,
and he
man.
sliced it.
Yeah, and he'll tell you, no excuses on this one. It's a kick every NFL kicker should
And that is
be
why I
able to
never
slate.
kick field goals
But your
online.
word was definitely correct.
I'm just not
He
good at it.
sliced that one, and he'll miss it wide to the right.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Here's Brady. Drops it to Jones in the flat.
Oh, we're just as soon as Jonathan Abram got to this team, we're just like, yeah, you bring in Jonathan Abram because you say we can't hit stick. We'll show you how to hit stick. I'm like, oh my lord, where was this before?
Here's Brady to throw. This one swung out here.
We just need to, like, if we bring in Julio Jones, then Devontae Smith and Jalen Reagor will become Julio Jones, and then we can just trade Julio away.
To throw is Brady.
Let's go Singleton, good coverage.
Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So
Singleton's also played pretty
still
solid.
10 yards to go.
That's
Ball
why I
on the
let him keep
43.
the sub linebacker role. I say it like
Again,
once
they'll
an
throw
episode.
with Brady. This will be caught by Brown.
Was Antonio Brown like trucks me?
Works it past the 50.
Jeez.
Give him 10
I mean, I
yards
figured
there
he'd
as this
steal my
offense is
battery,
on a
but
roll. This drive continues to
I figured he'd
plunge
struck me.
forward. Now a first down carry by Jones.
Montez
And he'll
Sweat.
be taken down
Pretty sure
as
just
that will
punched
take
him in the
us to the
unmentionables.
end of the first quarter of play.
Yeah.
We're scoreless after one.
That looked like it hurt Montez. Jeez. Oh, Antonio Brown is injured,
From
by
the
the way.
45 on second down. Brady, he completes it to Jones.
Abram,
And he'll
that's
get it
where you
down
gotta
the
force
play to
a
the
pop.
37. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that's going to make it third down and less than a yard.
They bring in the big boy Leonard Fournette, and he gets absolutely destroyed by Brandon Graham, but that's after he gains 9 on
It's
the
a
play.
9-yard gain, and it keeps the
I
drive
am a
moving.
huge Leonard Fournette fan. I love Leonard Fournette so much. I think he is one of the best running backs in the NFL.
Back to the
If we're being
ground, this
perfectly
time
honest
with
here.
Jones.
I think
It
he's.
was Jacob Phillips who was
I'm
able
trying to
bring
think of
him
what
down.
running backs are
Here's
like.
second and 9, just a yard
What
on
running
that
back I
last
compare him
run.
to? I'd say he's better than Marlon Mack.
Brady. Miller on the
I'd
catch
say
over the
he's
middle.
definitely better than Ronald
The
Jones.
reception good for 7. It's third down.
He's better than Cam Akers, better than J.K. Dobbins.
A handoff to Fournette. And he
Who else
will
would be
lose
better? I
yardage
mean,
here back at
it's
the
like McCaffrey,
23-yard
Barkley,
line.
Cook,
That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to fourth down.
Saquon, Derrick Henry, Nick
Succop's kick is
Chubb.
good. And the Bucs take
Elliott,
the
Austin.
3-0 lead.
I'd say he's about as good as Austin Eckler.
So no
I'd say
problems
he's,
at all
in
on
my
that
opinion,
one.
he's
And
better
you
than
know,
Jonathan
virtually
Taylor.
no win. This is a kicker's dream here.
He was so good in Jacksonville. And that last year he showed that he could be a 3-down workhorse back, and then they cut him. I don't even know why they cut him. He was phenomenal that year on a team which had no offense. He was
Already
just
at the line, this
so
Philly
good.
offense
And
set to go. They are currently
he's
mired in
very
a losing
underrated.
streak. Now they get the short week for the Thursday night game. Do you see that as a potential?
Oh,
positive,
Dallas
or is this
Goedert!
really
Oh,
has
you've
been
gotta
really
hold
a
on to
string of
that.
Bad luck for them.
Well, to me, it
Like,
comes
I
down
think
to
Dallas
leadership,
Goedert is a
and
solid
leadership's
tight end,
got
but
to spin it
we
into
might
a
be
positive and make it an
chasing after a
advantage for
tight end.
them. Yes, we're in a losing streak. Yes, no one thinks we can win. But we have the resources we need right here
Miles Sanders
in
picks
this
up
room.
4 through the air.
Let's go ahead and play better. Let's hang together and shock the world a little bit. Put it all together.
What are our
They've got a
receiving
chance of coming
matchups
out
look
with a
like?
W.
Now Jones on third down.
Devontae Smith with a good play. That was a clean route if I've ever seen
And he
one.
is going to have an Eagles
And
first
trust me, I'm a
down as
Falcons
they're
fan.
able
I
to
have
get
seen
the
some
third down
clean
conversion.
routes in my day.
His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They
Between
get the conversion
Rodney
on third down.
White,
Second
Calvin
and 7.
Ridley, Julio Jones, even Mosa New for
From
a
the
bit.
gun, Jones eluding the pressure right. Oh, going for Sanders downfield.
Miles Sanders! That's a big play. Danny Dimes puts it right in the breadbasket for 44 yards.
This offense has been slow to get started, but that
What I say,
one
Miles
certainly
Sanders
showed
might be
a
the
little
number
life.
2 receiving
Maybe the
option
late
on the
wake-up
team.
call that
He
they've been
honestly
seeking.
might.
On first and 10, it's Sanders. Down to the 6-yard
He's just that good.
On a pickup of 6 as he gets half
But in real life,
line.
Leonard Fournette
6
is better.
yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
And the Dolphins are really trying to trade for Deshaun Watson. And
Operating from the gun, Jones. The quick
oh,
slip.
John Hightower actually caught that. Holy crap,
And the
that is
Eagles
a
are gonna be
man.
Set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves him all the way down to the 1.
Miles Sanders fights his way into the end zone. That's a touchdown. We have the lead.
So it was the
Or
passing
do
game
we?
that got him
Yes,
down
we
here,
do.
but closer
In
to the goal
Tampa.
line, it's the running game
Who would
that
have
gets
guessed
him.
that? Yeah, Jalen Reagor is not getting 150 receiving yards unless he catches like 3 bombs.
Throwing on first down is Brady. And Jones has
Here we
it
go.
over the
We're just
middle.
forcing the.
And he'll be
I mean, we're just
upended
laying
at
the.
28-yard
I almost said
line.
forcing the
Just
wood.
a 3-yard
That would have
gain
sounded
there.
weird.
3
We're
yards the gain
forcing
there,
the
2nd down.
fumbles and laying the wood today. That's what I'm saying.
Now Brady. That's complete to his receiver.
All right, we touch him
Godwin.
down.
And he'll be out of bounds across
I'm Brady,
the 30-yard
14 for
line.
100. That is a lot of completions. He's captain check down.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for him. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered. Gets
Oh my
down
gosh,
for
as he
completion.
puts.
Breaks the
No!
tackle, now an alley.
Jeez, Chris Godwin.
And in for
My
the Buccaneers
lord.
touchdown.
Just
Chris
put our
Godwin,
team on
his 4th
skates,
touchdown
and
on the year.
Phillips had to hurdle somebody. Or no, yeah, I don't even know. That was a confusing play. Well, they say Jalen Reagor is a positive speed matchup, so that's
Here's
see.
Jones on 1st and 10. Quick slant here to Smith.
It was a switch off
And he's
coverage.
taken
So.
down, but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Off the play fake, Jones.
There is Jalen Reagor, though.
Complete to Jalen Reagor.
All right, I see you,
He'll get this
Jalen.
well past midfield before being stopped just before the
No,
35.
you're not.
Back to throw now on first down. That's good.
What?
Trying for Sanders, but
Oh
this
my
is intercepted.
gosh, that's a
Picked
bit
up by
ridiculous.
Jamel Dean.
Also, why does the running back stop on that route? That is one thing that I don't get. Phenomenal play by Jamel Dean. He shouldn't have been able to make that, but that was a phenomenal play.
Because remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something.
Oh,
on tape
Anthony,
that he's
or
doing, maybe
I,
a movement,
I don't know what
maybe
his
the way
first
he's
name
moving
is.
his
I know
shoulder.
it's not
Who knows
Anthony
what it could
Harris because
be.
he's on the
You could have
Vikings.
a few tells out there that they're keying in on.
I think
Allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit
that might
faster.
actually be Anthony
People
Harris. I
steal
was just like,
signals.
wait.
Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
Darn it, I whiffed with Phillips, but
Ronald
Rojo
Jones.
into the end zone.
His 3rd
They have a 10-point
touchdown
lead.
now on
Considering it's the
year.
Buccaneers, I think we've played phenomenally. I think Daniel Jones has played phenomenally. Yeah, he has an interception, but that was kind of my fault. And it was just a ridiculous play.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Monte Smith, you gotta be
He's brought
faster
down,
there. You
giving
gotta
this
take
one
a
up to
timeout.
about the 35. The Eagles going to
Okay.
take the first of their timeouts.
I want to at least get into field
As
goal
the clock will
missing
stop
range.
with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Jones throwing on first down.
Gotta throw that
And he just
away.
gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
Just got streak Hightower here. Might just be a jump
To
ball.
throw on 2nd and 10.
Or he might actually have him
Jones.
beat.
He's gonna loft it
That's
deep
not
left
a good
side
throw
here.
by Danny,
And
but
this is dropped.
Hightower knocks it down.
Oh, it's
Good job, John.
incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
That's not what
he
I
was
wanted
hoping
to
to
do.
get
No,
that to John
thank you.
Hightower.
No.
But now it's 3rd down. Off play action. Jones.
I just selling out
He'll
for Reagor
fire
here.
it deep for Reagor.
give-
Is this intercepted?
Why
It
doesn't
is.
my
It's
receiver go for the
intercepted.
football there?
Carlton
Like,
Davis
I
picks
get
it,
if that's a
and
pick,
they
and I
have
will
the
accept that that's a
football
pick.
and will take over
If
at
and
the
when my receiver goes for it.
24-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
I'm throwing a
With
50-50
2-score
ball.
lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
Oh my gosh, I should have had the voice there. I should have had it.
Gronkowski.
I read the route, I knew the route combo as soon as I saw the slant and the tight end going up, and I just didn't play it shallow enough.
One play has him up past
Oh
the 40
man, I'm getting there. I'm getting closer though.
Give to Jones.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my lord. What am I doing?
In the final seconds of the first.
Even though Daniel Jones has sent 2 interceptions, I do not think he's played bad. I don't think he's made a bad throw yet.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock.
Especially for how good this defense is. This is a phenomenal defense. And this is the I hate Tom Brady so much as a Falcons fan, but this is the best Madden. Sure, their quarterback is a dick, but they still have a great Madden roster.
He'll be stopped up at the 25.
All right, let's get this going. Let's have a better second half. I mean, we started out with the lead.
The Eagles offense set
You
to
can
begin
believe
their
it.
next drive.
I can't believe it, but you might be able to believe it.
Already. They need to
See if we can
almost
get a
perfect second half to have
block on
solid
Shaq Barrett
chance.
here. I do.
That absolutely starts with
Levante David! Holy crap, he went through the gap that I was supposed to run to and still was able to chase us
to
down.
the end zone and do it again multiple times in order to have a
Okay,
chance to win this game.
we might honestly have Rager over
Throwing on
this.
2nd and 8. Jones. Flushed out right.
I thought that Devontae Smith was a different button, and I
And
missed
down
that
he goes, but he takes it up to
wide
the
open
40.
throw. Just choose a side, okay? Honestly. I'm not flipping the side every time. I'm staying on the same side, but it seems like whatever side I want to go on, they're not on that side.
Second down. And they're going to speed
Here we
things
go.
up here. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jones.
What? Is Jamel Dean the best corner in the league? Holy crap, how did he jump that? I had kind of a voice crack for that.
At their own 43-yard line.
Oh my god. Whoa. Just about had a hernia from that. Like, how the hell?
Obviously,
Tom Brady's going to be in the zone for the rest of the game.
But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already
just-
trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and
And in for the Buccaneers touchdown.
I gotta stay calm.
Chris
Gotta stay calm.
his second
Jamel Dean
touchdown.
is, he's better than Deion Sanders. Let's just be honest. We all know this. Jamel Dean is the best corner in the league, and that is the reason why I made that play. Not because Madden sucks, but because he's a god.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
He almost picked it off there, too.
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings
Oh,
up
he's the
2nd
fast
down.
one, isn't he?
An
He's the
incomplete
fast corner on
pass
their team.
leads to 2nd and 10 from
That
the
explains it a
25.
bit, but still.
Throwing again. Jones. Out to
Run
the
him over,
40
Miles
for
Sanders.
Johnson.
We got
He's
2 yards.
upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
What? That should have been a catch. Like, that, honest to God, should have been a catch by Jalen Rager. That was an absolute dime by Daniel Jones. That should have been caught.
Completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is
What I talk about this man being a god is he absolutely broke my ankles twice.
So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's
Oh
coach,
my
maybe the
lord.
backup quarterback.
This
That's
game
who he needs
really
to get with
pisses me
now and get himself calm.
On 1st and 10.
Phillips,
Brady.
stop blitzing when you're in pass coverage.
That's Jones.
Like, seriously.
He'll be brought down
This man has a problem. He wants to kill Tom Brady almost as much as I do.
And we see another
I mean,
pitch and
who
catch
said
there to the
something
running
about
back.
killing
This
what?
position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate
Okay,
big plays for an offense.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
That last one really pissed me off because, I mean, if Whitehead was able to catch that, that means that it was an on-target throw, and that Rager could have caught it because it went right through Rager. And Whitehead caught it. Like, it means Rager could have got that. And Daniel Jones has not really made bad throws. I've just made like, not really that dumb decisions. But I haven't made smart decisions. Here we go. It's Deron Payne. He does it. He gets the sack. Let's go. That is a covered sack if I've ever seen.
Makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Brady's pass there, complete to Gronkowski. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Well, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn.
Just wrap up. Just wrap up. Oh my God. Oh my God.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at
Okay.
the 19. He'll get 17 back.
Ronald Jones has 11 receptions for 76. They went for it. They went for it on 4th and 4 when they're up by 24 points. Oh my God.
To throw again on 2nd down. Brady.
No! How is that not a sack or a fumble? Like, come on.
And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now Brady. And this is going to be
Ronald Jones is Austin Eckler.
So it's incomplete.
Like, seriously, he is. I just, like, I want to upgrade Daniel Jones, but I can't if I cannot complete passes. If the football is going through my wide receiver's hands into the defense.
That's all you're looking for.
I would agree with that because
like, that's why I'm thinking I might have to bump XP selectors. Because with the amount of picks that the game is making me throw, I am not choosing to throw these interceptions. Yeah. I'm
time is now.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you...
Like, what the hell? I'm just going to let him six it. I'm just going to let him six it. You know what? Surely. There's nothing I can do. I had an open receiver. I threw it to him. It was an interception. Like... Seriously, like, there's nothing that I can do. We've thrown 5 picks.
They start on the ground here at
I think maybe 2 of them were bad reads.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. And they get to him after a gain of 6
run for it the entire game. I don't even care.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Flush to his right.
Yep, that's another pick. Yep.
Another interception.
Like, God. I didn't even throw it to John Hightower there. I threw it to Devontae Smith. That was a bad throw by Daniel Jones.
Interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence
this man.
so high.
Oh my gosh!
And make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in
Oh
it.
my
That's being
lord!
tested right here.
This game is
A
really
gain of
pissing me
11
off.
to
This
kick off
game.
the drive, and it's a quick
After
first
the
down.
like potential that we saw last week.
From the gun, it's Brady. Slant route to
Big hit by Phillips, but no cigar. As Tom Brady's been in the zone for about the last hour and a half. Or wait, no, did we get him out? Oh, we did get him out of it because Deron Payne got
that
that
300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you're talking about
we're in the 4th
300-yard
quarter and we have
passing
gained
game.
165 yards of
signifies excellence, and he's achieved
Last week
that
we
in this
gained
performance.
almost 400. Or no, we gained more than
On 2nd
400.
down, it's Jones. And that'll hurt the
There we
average
go.
a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll go as a loss
I
of
don't
a
even know
yard, and
50-80,
it'll set
but he has
up
2
3rd down.
TFLs.
Charles, you
Oh,
said
right,
earlier
remember.
this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys
it's
right around 20 or
80, I
under
guess.
that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
He didn't even tackle him with his hands. Like, he didn't even wrap up. He just, like, touched his leg and he's like, oh, I'm tackling now.
And kept the pressure off of their own offense.
Fournette, a 1st down carry. There he goes inside
Oh
the
my
30.
gosh, and I whipped.
Touchdown.
Remember when I said I thought we could hold up to under 35 points? Well.
His first touchdown
Oh my.
of the year.
Miles Sanders is having a good game. Kinda.
Jones now on first down. And now here's
Ooh,
another
excuse me?
interception. Mike Edwards picks it off. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
I don't even know what to do. Like, I honestly cannot do bull crap.
First down. It's Jones. And down
They-
inside the 15,
I get that it's the Buccaneers, okay? But Mike Edwards does not make that play.
From down at the 12, it's first and 10.
Darius Leonard doesn't make that play. Deion Jones, one of the, if not the, top 3 coverage linebackers in the NFL, doesn't make that play. And Ronald Jones doesn't break that many tackles.
Jones, his third
Like,
touchdown.
oh my. I simulated an offensive play even on accident. Their best offensive play of the game.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jones.
That is a 3-yard throw. Daniel Jones has thrown 7 interceptions.
John Hightower. And that takes us from second to third down.
Like, what can I even do? I can't do anything.
Back to throw. Jones.
Here we go. We get Devontae Smith for a few yards.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 17 yards and a first down for Philly. Being chased out left. And he'll just
And
get rid of it.
my entire...
Now we have
Yep,
Kelsey.
that's what I was
Slowly
waiting
getting
for.
back to
Jason
his
Kelsey's
feet.
injured now.
Appears to be shaken up. After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside.
Where are you throwing it, Daniel Jones?
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try.
He was 10
anything
to
they can.
10
They're still
before the
working
game.
at it,
He's
even though this
17
one feels
to
like a
10.
lost cause.
Back to throw again.
He doesn't even catch that. Like, what the hell? I shouldn't have brought Jason Kelsey.
And now it's fourth down. Well, we've talked about it, CD.
I just want to get John Hightower into, I just want to get our offensive players some yards.
It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you
And
feel
I
like an
just want to be able to
incomplete pass
select my
is almost a
freaking
win for you
play.
because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Oh my god. I don't even want to play defense. Like,
The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth. And this defense is going to
You
get
have
the
no idea how
football
much this
back
game
near
has pissed me
midfield, right at the 48. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones.
here we go, Montez Sweat.
And
You
for one of
finally
the
did
first
something
times
today.
tonight, he's going to be held up
To
at
be
the
fair,
line
they
of
do have,
scrimmage. No gain on the play.
I mean,
with
I'd say the
second
Browns
down.
are the best O-line in the league, but Madden-wise,
They'll go
they
again
have
to
the best O-line in the
Jones.
league.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of
Actually,
scrimmage.
we have more superstars than
No
they do.
gain on the play there, so that doesn't
So-
help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. And he loses the football.
Oh, Phillips forces another fumble.
And it's picked up
Darius Slay gets tripped by Ronald Jones, but Jacob Phillips is the man. He is the man.
words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One
He is
starts
so
with a
good.
B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the
He's
time.
actually so good.
Still, when you get
I'm telling you, this
defenders out
man's
there
gonna
who
win
are
Defense
preaching,
Player of the Year.
Hey, we're going to take the ball away from you. No matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
Eluding the pressure right. And
John
that'll be
Hightower can't even
incomplete.
catch it, but to be fair,
Took a pretty
he
good
is
shot as he tried to
all
pull that
just
one
being
in.
covered by
Couldn't
something.
hang on 3rd
All right,
down.
let's see if Mike Edwards makes an insane play here.
Now Jones.
How does Shaq Barrett catch Daniel Jones there? Like,
Right at the midfield stripe.
Oh, my.
Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. And
oh
this
my
is
god, this
incomplete.
freaking game. I'm leading the pass to the outside. Leading it. I'm throwing it to the edge. I'm throwing it to the sideline. Can you not lead passes anymore?
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive
I
coordinator.
wanted Abram to just absolutely destroy him there.
If they get into a third situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
Let's get it. 49, guys. Mike.
Second down, another shot for Jones. He'll get only a couple down to the 44.
All right. Daniel Jones, you can't hype people up. I mean, yeah, maybe you can make them laugh when they see what you like, the throws that you make.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a
like I enjoy playing the series, but honestly, like I am really debating whether or not I'm going to draft a quarterback.
Brady now to throw.
The only problem is this team needs so many damn offensive and defensive pieces. It's like, well, how many first-round draft picks do I have? I mean, if we draft a quarterback, we're probably going to have to spend an early first on him. Thankfully, we have 4. Singleton with a pop.
And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the
I need John Hightower to get a breakup game. I need it. That's why I'm trying to force feed him a bit. When we're down, we should probably just run it with Sanders, to be perfectly honest. As Phillips makes a phenomenal play. This young man is a hell of a football player.
Call it no gain there, and now they're looking at a third
just don't give up the first down here. Get one more chance to throw an interception.
Brady gives this one off to Jones. And this play comes to a halt at the 33.
And I did expect them to score there, but they didn't. And I'll take that as a win. I mean, they'll score here. Alright, I just want to get one completion.
Jones.
Here we go. We got it. Daniel Jones hits 200 yards passing.
Here up to the 34. Throwing again on second down.
To John
Jones.
Catch the football, John Hightower. Oh my god. Oh my god. Catch the freaking football. Oh my, that's not unsuccessful. Now it's third and 1. Gosh. Oh, that would have made everything better. Well, not really. But it would have cheered me up.
Off the play fake. Jones.
And Jamel Dean. No, that's Sean Murphy Bunting. The Tampa Bay, they have the best team of all time. They have the best quarterbacks of all time, if you couldn't figure that out in the video. Well, let's get the hell out of here.
And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit,
I'm not even going to look at the stats for this game, so I avoid crying, and then we'll just look at the season stats so far.
down this big, you also take even more chances.
God, that game was brutal. Well, Jalen Reagor sure didn't get 150. We barely passed for 150. We gained 7 points. Oh my, I can't believe we gained 7. That is ridiculous. That is insane. We gained 7 from that game. We did so bad. We scored, but that's as many points as we scored. All right, Daniel Jones. Unless he shines at the end of the season, he's not our long-term. He's having a better season than Jalen Hurts, I'll tell you that much. Rushing wise, Miles Sanders, looking very solid. Daniel Jones and Jalen Hurts, they've both rushed some. Receiving, John Hightower crushing it. Devontae Smith having a decent season. Sanders crushing it through the air. Defensively, excuse me. 4.5 sacks for Montez Sweat. Only 1 on our team, though. Picks. 1 for Darius Slay, 1 for Maddox, 1 for Steve Nelson. TFLs. We have 9 for Mr. Jacob Phillips, who also has 38 tackles, a sack, a deflection, 4 forced fumbles. That has to be a lead league. I do want to check out the league leads. in this. That is a tongue twister. He has it by a mile. Jonathan Abram has actually forced one on our team. I don't remember that, but what about receiving wise? Where's Hightower receiving wise? He'd definitely be higher up if not for the game that Chris Godwin just had. He's averaging 72 a game. That's pretty good. Rushing wise. Miles Sanders is up there, 71 per game. That's good. How many touchdowns does Sanders have? He has 7, so that's tied for first with Najee Harris. Then passing. I mean, Daniel Jones is up there for yards. But thank you guys so much for watching. As usual, a peace.